Assalamu alaikum, my brothers. Our difference is only one thing. You don't read for an unknown reason, and you don't have an authority that places Islamic knowledge above any form of knowledge. So that's only our difference, but all we have akal, we can reason. So why not you reason out if you hear something? This is a very interesting hadith in Durr al-Mansur by Imam Shaykhuti. The hadith revealed 10th year after Hijrah, farewell pilgrimage. Farewell, Islam must be perfected according to the Sunnah of Allah and the Sunnah of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We all knew Kaaba related to Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and his son Ismail. Also Hajj. And all messengers and the prophets, except very few, attended pilgrimage. So, the Arabs and the Quraysh and their followers used to stop at Muzdalifah. Some of the Quraysh, these Quraysh were called Humsa. The rest of the Arabs halt at Arafah. Now, when Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam performed the farewell pilgrimage, before that, I think the revelation came that the Humsa should stop halting at Muzdalifah. I don't think it was after the farewell pilgrimage this verse was revealed. It could be anything, I don't know. So, it is important we understand the origin of Islam and how it ended, completed and perfected, chosen. Now, the Arabs, we know they go around the Kaaba, circumambulate nakedly except the Hums. So they were told not to stop at Muzdalifah, but to go back. Obey Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. His sunnah can't be changed. But it's not only his sunnah. It began with Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. So, can we take another example, the Friday prayer? There is no history whether it was Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam who first observed it. But definitely Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam never left an issue unasked. From the correspondence between the early immigrants and the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Friday prayer was instituted in Medina about 6 months or so before his hijrah. They wrote to him. They want permission also to observe on a day separate from Saturday the Sunnah of the Levites, gathering praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam replied, get a time similar to the time the Levites assembled to read what? as Zabura Dawud alayhi salam, and then do the same thing. Give them freedom to do whatever they want to do. Definitely not preceded by calling to prayer. Could be. Whether use a horn or drum before Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam migrated. But when he migrated, when did he observe Friday prayer? In Medina, never. Never that history, except you are an ignorant believer, too young. But today, it's impossible to make mistakes in Islam. If we are sincere, we have the caliphate. So my argument is, in relating to this historical Sunnah, the Sunnah, when are we supposed to observe Friday prayer? When did Prophet Dawood observe his Friday prayer? Because he was the first. Then subsequently. So when? The time you are doing time of Zuhur prayer? Or what time? I think Dawood was the one who observed, I don't know, was it Asr prayer? Or Maghrib prayer? So let us be extremely careful and respect knowledge from textbooks, from history, from the Sunnah of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and not individuals' interest and arrogance. So, we have in Nigeria our brothers, the people of the book. They observe their Sunday worship as early as 7:30 to 8. I don't know, truly speaking, but I knew it very early indeed. But why don't you accept them at the correct time, bearing this example? So, let us say, we went back. Let us go back to the Jews. I was in Camden in London. I saw that by 7:30 to 8, they were already in their synagogue. But what are we doing? What is our argument? That you observe Friday prayer in the time of Zuhur. If you are actually a scholar, you will not agree, because everything from its origin is not changed unless changed by Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Did he change the time of Friday prayer? No. He observed it before entering Medina. And all in history, the first prayer observed on that Friday was Asr prayer. Why did they observe Friday prayer? They did not tell us. But definitely, they did not observe Friday Zuhur prayer after arrival of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So my brothers, please accept it. You are wrong. You will enter hellfire if you die. I don't think even now, if you correct yourself, I don't know what will happen unless you take me as the one Amiri of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, both inside the mosque and outside the mosque. Let us use knowledge to save ourselves from hellfire. Assalamu alaikum.